One of the nice things about retirement is that you finally get to set your own pace. You decide what to do, when to do it, and how your days unfold. For many retirees, Social Security plays a big role in making that freedom possible. But every so often, there are important dates you'll want to circle on your calendar. And this year, one of those dates is October 15. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about October 15? Why should Social Security retirees pay attention to that day? The answer has everything to do with how benefits are adjusted each year to keep up with the rising cost of living. These adjustments are called COLAs, or cost of living adjustments, and they're designed to make sure inflation doesn't eat away at the value of your Social Security checks. Here's how it works. Each year, the Social Security Administration looks at inflation data from the third quarter, July, August, and September, using a measurement called the Consumer Price Index for Urban Wage Earners and Clerical Workers, or CPIW. They compare those numbers to the same months from the year before. The difference becomes the basis for next year's COLA, rounded to the nearest 0.1%, and that brings us back to October 15. On that morning, the Bureau of Labor Statistics will release the inflation data for September. Once that's out, the Social Security Administration has everything it needs to calculate the new COLA for 2026. And usually, just a few hours later, the official announcement is made. That's why retirees should make it a point to check in on October 15. This is the day you'll find out exactly how much your benefits will be going up next year. You can visit the SSA's Communications Corner on their website to see the press release straight from the source. Or you can check just about any major news outlet since they'll all be covering the announcement. But if you want the most direct and accurate information, the SSA's site is the best place to go. So what can you expect this time around? The Senior Citizens League, a nonprofit that closely tracks these numbers, is projecting about a 2.7% increase for 2026. That's a little better than the 2.5% bump retirees received this year, and it's slightly above the 21st century average of 2.6%. Of course, that number isn't final until the official release, but it gives us a pretty good idea of what's coming. Now here's the catch. Even though a 2.7% COLA sounds like good news, it doesn't always mean you'll see the full benefit in your bank account. That's because Medicare Part B premiums are deducted directly from most retirees' Social Security checks, and those premiums are expected to jump by more than 11% in 2026. For many people, that increase could eat away at nearly half of the COLA raise. So while benefits are going up, higher healthcare costs may take a good portion right back. Still, October 15 remains a key date because it gives retirees a chance to plan ahead. Once you know the official COLA, you can make adjustments to your budget for next year. You'll be able to see how much more will be coming in, how much might be going out for Medicare, and where that leaves you for your monthly spending. Even a small change in benefits can matter when you're on a fixed income. The announcement also serves as a reminder to look at your broader retirement picture. Are you making the most of your Social Security benefits? Are there strategies you can use to stretch your money further? For some, that means considering when to claim benefits. For others, it might mean adjusting withdrawals from savings or finding ways to cut unnecessary expenses. So while October 15 might seem like just another day on the calendar, for Social Security retirees, it's a day of clarity. It's the moment you get a glimpse of the financial year ahead. It's when you find out how much more you'll have to work with, or how much tighter things may be. Either way, being aware of that update puts you in control. If you're retired, don't let this date pass you by. Mark it down now. Make a note to check the SSA's announcement, and use that information to guide your planning for 2026.